Imagine this. There are over 50 million millionaires in the world, but only 21 million Bitcoin will ever exist. Now imagine one man standing on stage, looking out at a crowd of Bitcoin believers and saying with a straight face, "In 21 years, I believe one Bitcoin could be worth $21 million. That man, Michael Saylor, that stage, BTC Prague 2025, and what followed might be the boldest and clearest vision for Bitcoin's future we've ever heard. Let's break it down. The $21 million vision. Michael Saylor didn't just throw out a wild price target, he built a framework around it. He said, if Bitcoin continues on its current path, scarce, secure, decentralized, and increasingly adopted by institutions and governments, then by the year 2046, the math starts to line up. We're not talking about hype here. We're talking about institutional demand, political support, technological superiority, and the unstoppable logic of digital scarcity. Saylor painted a world where Bitcoin doesn't just coexist with traditional finance, it replaces it as the global reserve asset. The political shift. And here's where things got interesting. For years, Bitcoin operated in the shadows, ignored, dismissed, or attacked by regulators. But Saylor said 2024 and 2025 marked a turning point. Governments are starting to get it. Legislation like the FIDE21 Act has cleared major hurdles in the US. Presidential candidates are openly supporting Bitcoin. And even the White House is beginning to acknowledge its legitimacy. This is no longer rebellion from the outside. Bitcoin is being invited to the table. And that, Saylor said, is the signal every large investor has been waiting for. MicroStrategy and the institutional bet. Let's talk numbers. Saylor's company, MicroStrategy, now holds nearly 600,000 Bitcoin. That's not a casual investment. That's a full-on replacement of cash reserves with Bitcoin. Why? Because fiat currencies are melting, gold is static, real estate is slow and political, but Bitcoin, it's energy, stored digitally. It's property that can't be seized. It's money that travels at the speed of light. He believes Bitcoin is the ultimate long-term treasury asset, and he's backing that belief with billions. Custody, control, and the new Bitcoin class Saylor also surprised the audience by changing his tune on self-custody. He used to say it was too risky. Now, he says if you're capable, you should hold your own keys. Because Bitcoin isn't just about wealth, it's about freedom. And self-custody is part of that sovereignty. But he was clear, for institutions and governments, industrial-grade custody will be necessary. There's room for both, the individual holding their keys and the trillion-dollar fund securing assets at scale. It's all part of Bitcoin's evolution from outsider tech to foundational infrastructure. Scarcity, time, and the choice ahead. Saylor ended with a powerful reminder: there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. Ever. We already have 50 million millionaires on the planet. If they all wanted just one BTC, they couldn't have it. That's scarcity. That's math. That's urgency. He wasn't just predicting the price. He was drawing a line in the sand. There are those who understand Bitcoin now, and those who will understand it later when it's far more expensive. Final words. Saylor's message was clear. Bitcoin is no longer fringe. It's no longer risky. It's inevitable. The only real question is, will you own it before everyone else wakes up? That was Michael Saylor at BTC Prague 2025, and maybe, just maybe, he's not dreaming too big. Maybe $21 million per Bitcoin isn't crazy. Maybe it's just the future.